Mr. Grimes, the entry fee is non-refundable.
Take it.
No.
Do it, or you both die.
You don't know much about Mr. Grimes, do you, Jake? He's a liar and a cheat. He's no more a family man than you or I. I'm going to give you to the count of 3. 1. 2.
Damn it, Jake. Didn't you hear him?
3.
Hey, Jay, can I see you in my office?
Yeah, sure.
I'm in a pinch. I'm in a bind again. Things have been slowing down. I really appreciate the good job that you've been doing around here, but I'm gonna have to lay you off.
Shit, Greg. That's the second time this year, man.
I know, man, and I hate doing it. You're one of the hardest working guys I've got. These other guys, they've been here a little bit longer. You're the newest guy here. That's why you're always the first to go. You know, did you ever think about, doing that poker thing again?
No, I'm never doing that again.
I don't know what you're gonna do, man, but here's your last paycheck.
Listen, if anything comes up, will you?
Oh, most definitely, Jake. I'll call you as soon as I can.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, take care, Jake.
It's him. I'll have his address in 10 minutes.
Hey man, this is Craig. I'm just reminding you, I'm gonna stop by tomorrow. I gotta pick up your overdue rent. I can't keep letting this slide, buddy. I gotta eat too.
This is Seth from Interstate Credit Collectors. I'd like to discuss the $10,000 you owe MasterCard. Call me back. Thanks.
Hello, Mr. Emerson. My name is Shannon, and I'm calling from Grayson WMC Company. Please forward payment within 10 days or your service will be interrupted.
Hi, messages for Jake Emerson. My name's Johnny from Lachlan Power. You're 4 months outstanding. It is imperative you make a payment no later than 6 p.m. Friday to avoid termination of your services.
Engines, hand warmers, easy turn, and power boost make Simplicity's unique. Product knowledge, experienced staff, parts and service, fully assembled and ready to go. Cheney Tire has your Simplicity snow thrower in stock. Visit us soon.
Hello, I'm Marcus Lester, 5-time World Series of Poker champion. And do I have the opportunity of a lifetime just for you? The Marcus Lester Masterclass. this 10-part DVD collection is part biography and part instruction video. And it will show you how to make your first million like I did. Learn the breathtaking story of how I rose from poverty with exciting reenactments by well-known daytime television actors. So act now, and you too can win millions!
Hey, there he is.
Look, man, I'm in a real hurry right now.
What, do we got a fucking comedian here? See, Jake, here's my problem. When people owe me money, I get angry. When they owe me 10 grand, I get pissed. When they owe me 10 grand and I gotta go looking for them, then I get really pissed.
It wasn't my intent. I just lost my job.
Is that my fucking problem? Does it look like that's my problem?
No, sir.
That's not my fucking problem. That's your fucking problem.
I just need a couple days. I could put it together.
Couple of days. What do you think? Give our buddy here a couple of days?
Maybe.
2 days. You got 2 days, okay? And another grand. That's 11 grand in 2 days.
Come on, man.
Dude, you're a friend of mine. I'm doing you a favor, okay? The other option is, I have Ivan here break both your fucking legs.
I'll make sure you have it.
Hey, don't fucking make me come looking for you.
Hey, Joe. Has anybody been in here asking about me? Looking for me, anything?
Nobody but the regulars.
I can't afford that, man.
It's on the house.
Thanks.
You don't miss it?
Sometimes. And then I remember the ugly side of it.
Yeah, but you were so good at it, though. How'd you ever walk away?
I don't know, man. Just dead.
Scotch and soda. Thanks. Who's winning?
Nobody really wins these things.
Why so pessimistic?
Just calling them like I see them. Besides, knowing who's winning isn't half as important as knowing who's losing.
How so?
Take this guy, for example. Every time he starts bluffing, he scratches the back of his ear. It's a dead giveaway.
That's pretty astute. Where'd you learn that?
My half-brother.
Half. Sounds like you don't get along very well.
Just haven't spoken to him in a while is all. I don't even know who he is anymore. Have a good night, Joe. Thanks for the beer.
Aren't you at least curious as to why I'm here, Mr. Emerson?
The note? That was you?
I have a very generous offer for you.
I don't think I'm interested.
If you weren't interested, you wouldn't be here having this conversation with me right now.
Alright. You got my attention.
6 players, 1 game. Texas Hold'em.
How much?
$1 million.
I don't have time for bullshit.
I can assure you it's not that. But it's not going to be easy. You'll be playing against some of the best players in the world. If you're still up to it.
What's the entry fee?
Just show up.
Now I know you're bullshitting me.
My employer, Mr. Emerson, is very wealthy. Competition is his only interest. That I can assure you.
What if I say no?
Then you say no. But if you say yes, right here and right now, all the debt you've incurred over the years will be paid in full.
Just for playing?
Just for playing.
So what's the catch?
There's no catch. Just show up.
Okay.
Be at this address at 4 a.m. Follow those instructions very closely. You bring anybody, and you won't be allowed to compete.
Your name?
Nathaniel Savage. My employer wishes to remain anonymous.
Alright. Guess I'll be seeing you tomorrow then, Mr. Savage.
Be at this address at 4 a.m. Follow those instructions very closely. You bring anybody, and you won't be allowed to compete.
Jake Emerson?
Yeah, that's me.
Mr. Savage sent me. Get in.
Look, man, I have no idea who you are.
I'm Valentine. Check the card. Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
This is for you.
You're joking, right? I'm not wearing this.
No blindfold, no game. You choose.
Look, man. Tell Savage I said thanks, but no thanks.
Takes a lot of guts to walk away from $1 million.
Yeah.
Last chance, Jake.
So where are we going?
Somewhere fun.
Hey, you're Jake Emerson. I used to see you on the TV all the time. You were great.
Thanks.
I'm Elmo Richards. You probably haven't heard of me, but I'm new to the poker world.
You the online kid, right? The whiz kid?
Yeah.
Good to meet you. You happen to know where we are?
Your guess is as good as mine. Oh my god, you're Marcus Lester. I'm a huge fan. I have all your DVDs.
Thanks, kid.
I can't believe I'm gonna play with the Marcus Lester.
Could you back up a little, kid? Kind of making me nervous here.
Hi, Elmo Richards. Hi, Elmo Richards.
Hello, Marcus.
Jake? Guess there's no real competition here today.
That's funny.
Which reminds me, how many times have you lost to me now? 7?
More like 5.
Well, I count 6. And today's gonna be one more.
I'm glad to see you didn't let those infomercials go straight to your head.
Gentlemen, welcome. I'm going to be the overseer of today's festivities. I believe we're waiting on one more player. And there he is now.
Do you have any idea who that is?
No.
Do you even care?
No.
Marcus Lester. I hear your DVD sales bombed. Congrats.
Hi, I'm Elmo Richards.
The fuck away from me, loser. So when do we start, boss man?
Gentlemen, meet Cyrus Wolf, 2-time national champion and 2-time world champion. The fastest up-and-comer since the ranking system began. He's currently ranked number 2 in the world. His victory phrase, "You've been Cyrus'd," is a household phrase.
Not to mention my own signature series, poker chips and playing cards. And I also do autographs for $20.
Marcus Lester, currently ranked number 1 in the world. 4-time national champion, the only one to hold such a title. Otto Freeman, 2-time national champion, 1-time world champion. Bruno Grimes, no title as of yet, but he has a bright future. He's been at several finals tables. Elmo Richards. No title as of yet, but he shows a lot of potential if he can keep his focus. He's currently ranked 32. Jake Emerson, once considered the #1 poker player in the world, 3-time national champion, 3-time world champion. His falling out with Mr. Lester made for some of the highest rated poker in the history of television. Sadly, he dropped out of the sport 2 years ago and is currently unranked. Tell me, Jake, why'd you leave the sport? Too much excitement for you?
Something like that.
Gentlemen, the decisions you've made both in and outside the casino may have set you on your personal paths, but you've been chosen here for one simple reason: your perseverance under pressure. Under the most difficult circumstances, all of you have shown the uncanny ability to weather the storm. And my employer wants to put those skills to the test. 50,000 in chips per player. The last man standing wins this. $1 million. Cash. The rules are very simple.
Why are there only 5 sets of chips and 6 of us?
I'm so glad you asked, Mr. Richards. The reason why there are only 5 sets of chips is because when the game begins, there'll only be 5 players.
I don't understand.
The thing about cold water in the summertime, and bear with me, is that it's so refreshing, so rewarding. We know we want it, but our bodies are inherently scared to get in. So we're cautious, careful not to take the risk, that leap of faith. Sometimes we need someone to help guide us, to show us the way, someone to give us that little push.
No! Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you?
Anyone else want to interrupt me while I'm talking?
Oh, Elmo. I wonder if that's it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nathaniel, what the hell is this?
You will begin with 50,000 in chips. When a player is knocked out, the wheel will be spun. The winner of that hand will kill the loser of that hand in accordance to the wheel. If you cheat, you forfeit and will be killed. Also, I'm not going to be the only one monitoring. Our investors have paid a handsome fee to watch you suffer. So by all means, try to run. It'll make for better entertainment. But you won't get far. There's a 5-mile perimeter just teeming with Valentine's best men. Your entry fee, gentlemen, is your life. But first things first, cell phones. My employer is a firm believer that distractions hinder a player's performance.
Are we gonna get those back? I got a lot of important numbers in there.
Mr. Freeman, if you survive this, I'm confident you'll be able to afford any phone you want. So, gentlemen, good luck, and let the game begin.
I'm out.
Too scared, Otto?
Speak for yourself.
I'm just waiting for the right moment. But I'm sure to a professional like you, that's all common knowledge.
You don't mind me asking, Cyrus, how did you get into professional poker anyways? Your background is secretive, to say the least.
Mad skills, little man. Mad skills.
Yeah, that and a large inheritance from his father. I mean, with that, he can buy in any game he wants.
So you're a sellout.
I bought in. There's a difference. And I'm sure you got a few skeletons in your closet there, Marcus.
Don't we all?
Marcus here? He's been accused of cheating 4 times in his career.
Yeah, all of which were dismissed. I mean, come on, it's a long ride to the top.
Yeah, and it's a long drop to the bottom, too.
Gotta hand it to you, Cyrus. You do know your numbers, but I'll tell you, that attitude of yours, it's gonna be your friggin' downfall.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Fuck it, I'm all in.
Oh, looks like Bruno's about done.
Bruno, you sure you want to do that?
No turning back now.
All right, Bruno. Let's see him.
I got 2 pair, aces and 7s.
It's a good hand. Looks like you win this one.
Wait.
Show me.
He won. There's no reason to.
No. Looks like 2 pair, aces and queens.
Why would you do something so foolish as to lose on purpose?
I don't want anybody else to die.
I'm afraid we're way past that point.
Jake.
I'm sorry, Bruno.
Mr. Grimes, congratulations on a game well played. Unfortunately, this is where we part ways.
No! Please! 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 Do this! I haven't won this.
Mr. Grimes, the entry fee is non-refundable.
Gotta fucking sling you for this!
Take it.
No.
Take it.
I'm not killing anyone.
Do it, or you both die.
Mr. Savage, this isn't right. I can't do this.
You don't know much about Mr. Grimes, do you, Jake? Let me give you a little backstory. He's a liar and a cheat. He spends his time away from poker swindling old ladies in bingo halls. He's no more a family man than you or I.
He's lying, Jake, I swear! Oh, God, no. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Please let me go.
I can't.
Mr. Emerson, if you're unwilling to participate, I'm afraid I'll have no choice in considering you a forfeit.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Please.
I'm going to give you to the count of 3. 1.
Oh, no. Please.
2.
Damn it, Jake. Didn't you hear him? Do it or it's both of you.
3.
No.
Oh, please. Please. You gotta help me.
Sorry.
Mr. Emerson, you will be allowed to continue. However, if there's any more insubordination, you will be punished severely. Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf.
Yes, sir.
I applaud you for your initiative. As a reward, you will receive a portion of Mr. Grimes' chips. However, do not cross me again. Are we understood?
Okay, boss.
Gentlemen, you may continue.
What the hell do you think you were doing? Was that fucking fun for you?
You should be grateful. I could have just let him kill both of you. One less guy I gotta beat.
Grimes is dead because of you. He didn't deserve it. And you look like you enjoyed that shit just a little bit too much.
He entered into this just like the rest of us.
We were tricked into this. Would you still have entered if you would have known it cost you your life?
Let's just play some poker. Marcus, your deal.
I'm out, guys.
What's wrong with your arm?
I busted it a couple years ago.
How'd you do that?
Why do you care all of a sudden?
I'm just killing time. I mean, that's all we got here is time.
Happened after a game.
Oh, man.
About a year after I quit poker, I made a decision to give it another shot.
Couldn't stay away from the game?
I had a couple odd jobs, but nothing was panning out, nothing was paying the bills.
So what happened? Did you get caught cheating?
No, I played fair. Always play fair. But I bet big on big games. I lost 3 in a row, with every one of them a third of my life savings. So I entered into underground games. Kind where people get real pissed off when they lose.
I can see where this is going.
Who'd you play?
Some fat cat thought he was hot shit. After I cleared him out of 30 grand, he got real pissed off about it. Had his guys grab me up and take me out back.
Jesus.
First they searched me, and then they tied me up.
Did you think you could just hustle me out of 30 grand? I know who the fuck you are.
I was a little drunk that night, so I really didn't care.
Something to say? You know, I really think I felt that one. Funny guy, huh? My little brother loves funny guys. Hey, Jimmy!
Now this guy says little brother, and I'm thinking, how bad could it be? Turns out pretty bad.
Try playing cards with this.
They broke 2 ribs, dislocated my shoulder, and took all the money away. I couldn't afford insurance or a doctor, so I never got it fixed. Damn thing never set right.
That's awful.
I haven't set foot in a club ever since. After that, I started betting on baseball games, horse races, anything I can get my hands on.
Why?
I had a problem. When you lose everything after a 5-year winning streak, it's difficult to accept failure. I just didn't like the idea of losing. So I kept trying and trying. Now I'm here. If I can win this game, I can get my life back.
Not if I win it.
That's enough chit-chat. Story time is over. Deal the cards, Mr. Lester.
Got something, Otto?
Worry about your own hand.
Actually, I don't gotta worry about shit. I'm doing just fine.
Okay, gentlemen, show them.
Oh, 4 of a kind, Otto. Bye-bye.
Sorry, Otto.
Mr. Freeman, congratulations on a game well played. Unfortunately, this is where we part ways.
Alright, let's go.
Back up! Shut the fucking door!
Back up! Don't think I won't kill him and get out of here.
Think carefully about what you're doing, Mr. Freeman.
This is supposed to happen. You don't just kill people.
It's happening around you, whether you like it or not. And the man you've decided to take hostage, he's nobody. I have a dozen men just like him.
Don't listen to him, Otto.
You won't kill him, Mr. Freeman. It isn't in your nature. Just like winning isn't in your nature.
Shut up! Don't think for a second I won't kill him.
Do it then.
I'm gonna come back for you guys and bring help.
Go, Otto! Get going! Get the fuck out of here!
If you make it out of here, what do you plan to do? Tell the police?
Maybe.
We own the police. So no matter where you are, we will find you.
Somebody better shoot somebody quick. This is getting old.
Enough theatrics, Mr. Freeman. Do you think we weren't prepared for such contingencies? Bring him back here. Alive. Unless you enjoy getting shot, I suggest you don't move until he returns.
So what's your problem?
How's it feel to be a killer?
I got him.
Is he alive? Good. I'm in the mood for water.
Where are we going?
For a drink.
No.
Mr. Freeman's no longer with us, so I caution you, gentlemen, no more funny stuff. Mr. Lester, because the situation needed to be dealt with swiftly, I'll refrain from severely penalizing you. The pot, however, will be awarded to Mr. Cyrus, Mr. Emerson.
Not quite awesome, but close enough.
I don't see how that's fair.
Who said anything about being fair? Nobody move till I get back. It's a pleasure to hear from you, sir. I'm aware there was an incident and I apologize. Yes, sir. Everything's under control. I can handle this. Same as always.
This is getting bad, Marcus. What are we going to do?
I don't know. Cyrus is in the lead.
3 people are dead already, and you just now think it's getting bad?
Maybe we can stall. Come up with some kind of plan.
I agree, but first I'm going to address the elephant in the room. We're going to have to do something about Cyrus.
What the fuck?
He's right. Cyrus, ever since the moment we got here, you've been the issue.
In case you two missed it, only one of us is getting out of here alive. And I'm the only one doing what he's supposed to do to stay alive, and that's playing poker.
Cyrus, no one else has to die. All you're doing is moving the game along faster and giving us less of a chance to find a way out of here.
Didn't you just win the last hand? I'm sure Otto's having a fucking blast floating around in a reservoir somewhere.
Cyrus, goddammit. If all 3 of us would work together, we could get out of here.
Okay, let me think about it. I can go along with your plan and end up dead, or I can beat both of your asses and walk out of here with $1 million.
You're just not getting it. How do you get off on this?
I want to be the best. Enough said.
So you want to be number 1, Cyrus? Well, what good's it going to do you if nobody sees?
Take a look around. Everyone sees. I'm going to be the best in the world, even if it means I got to kill both of you.
Absolutely, sir. Consider it done.
It's still anybody's game, Cyrus.
You better hope so, now that you're nearing the end of your rope there, has-been. And then it's going to be right down to me and numero uno.
Gentlemen, excellent news. I just received word that we'll be expediting the game and resetting all players at 10,000 chips each. Essentially, it'll be an even playing field.
Are you serious? This is bullshit.
Don't test me, Mr. Wolf.
Really put a damper on your plans, didn't it, Cyrus?
Can I take a piss break at least?
That's fine. Let's take a break and come back to the game in 10 minutes.
Don't forget to go fuck yourself when you're done.
This whole thing about 10,000. You think they know? We're trying to stall?
I don't know, Jake. Listen, when it comes down to you and I...
If. And that's a big if.
I don't want to think about that.
All right. But for right now, let's do what we do best. Let's beat this guy.
I'm gonna go stretch my legs.
Come on, man. Can't I just go piss outside?
No.
You can shoot me if I run.
Little FYI, I don't need permission to shoot you, sweetheart. You go ahead and piss your pants.
Jake, what the hell are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to find a way to get us the hell out of here.
That's not a good idea, man.
Otto was onto something. They're gonna kill us if we stay.
Look, don't be stupid. I mean, we don't know what went on out there. As far as we know, he might not have made it more than 50 feet outside the door.
I don't know. You got a better idea?
Well, until I figure out something better, I think we should just bet small, extend the
Hey.
game as long as we can.
You and you, back to the table. Let's go, you two.
So why'd you guys quit talking to each other in the first place?
How the hell are you so curious about it?
I don't watch the media coverage. I like to know my enemies.
It's a long story.
Well, condense it down so I don't have to hear any of the bullshit.
Marcus and I we used to be like brothers.
I taught him everything he knows.
He's the whole reason I got into professional poker.
I mean, Jake's good. He's damn good. But he never beat me.
That's why you guys had a falling out? Because you couldn't beat the guy who trained you?
No.
And why?
Because I blamed him for my fiance's death. I won my 3rd championship and we were all out celebrating. She left the bar without telling anybody, and she was completely sober. Next thing you know, drunk driver comes along and that was it.
Why'd she leave?
Because I wanted her to. I sent her a text and I told her to come over to my apartment.
Why?
They were having an affair. They found her phone in the wreckage and Marcus's text was the last thing on there. I announced my retirement shortly after the funeral.
You know, there isn't a day that goes by that I don't regret sending that text.
Don't worry about it, man. You won't get to see her soon.
So how's it you came to be here, Cyrus?
Because I'm fucking awesome. What's it to you?
From what I can tell, we were all chosen for a common reason.
Enlighten me.
Our flaws. Now, I can't speak for Elmo or Bruno or Otto, but Marcus and I share a common defect. Debt.
I don't have a gambling problem.
No, but I suspect you owe something to somebody.
I'm not broke, if that's what you mean. I'm the richest guy that ever won the world championship of poker. I wipe my ass with $100 bills, buddy.
I'm not saying it's gotta be money. Bruno's vice was robbing old ladies. I'm guessing he had some kind of trouble with the law.
And your point is?
What did you do to get here? Was it a robbery? Did you get caught cheating? You know, you're so fond of violence. I'm willing to bet you hurt somebody.
It was 2 months ago. I was playing against a couple of guys in this fucking shithole. Why don't we make it interesting? Throw that red Hummer of yours in the pot on this one. Hey, kid.
So what happened after that?
The next day, I waited for him behind the bar.
Cyrus, my only problem with the other night is you're calling me a fucking cheater. And as you say, oh, I drugged you, I did this, I did that. Yeah, I fucking drugged you. 1, you're a douche. 2, fuck yourself. You suck as a card player, period. Oh. Looks like Sissy just showed up for round 2. Alright, Sissy. I'm sorry. Brother's upset. But it's just me and you tonight. I don't... Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck.
Who's a douchebag now? Happy trails, Donnelly. Happy birthday to me. Stabbed him. The police were on to me, according to Mr. Savage. I mean, they had my DNA at the scene. He bought my way out of it. He paid to get him to look the other way, and for my participation here tonight with you fine gentlemen.
You knew.
Knew what?
You knew what was going to happen here. You didn't say anything to any of us.
Honestly? What's the fun in that?
You sick son of a bitch.
If you had the chance to kill the one person you hated the most in the world, wouldn't you take it?
No, because we're not fucking nuts.
All in.
You haven't even looked at your frickin' hand.
Are you that determined to be number one, or are you just plain crazy?
Maybe a little bit of both. Let's find out. You willing to bet your life, Marcus?
Don't do it, Marcus.
Shut up, has-been. These past 2 years it went straight to his head, and he needs to know if he's still the man or not. And those infomercials that bombed horribly and put him in so much debt, he needs this just as much as you do.
Marcus, he's just trying to psych you out.
No, he's right. They did bomb. My agent, he screwed me over. I'm bankrupt.
So does the world champ have the stones or not?
Shut up, Cyrus.
You got the stones or not? Come on, Marcus, you got the fucking balls or what?
Call.
What the hell are you doing?
Look, it's either you and I, or you and him. Either way, the odds are stacked in our favor.
I'm gonna kill you both.
You may begin, Mr. Wolf.
Well, it isn't looking so good for you right now, is it, pal?
You got him, Marcus.
Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Royal flush, baby.
No. No, 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 no.
Mr. Savage. Mr. Savage, please. Please don't do this. This is enough. People have been through enough. You don't have to do this. This is not right. Marcus. Mr. Savage, please. Please, I'm begging you. Just let him go.
It's finally gonna happen. It's finally gonna happen.
Marcus! Marcus, do not fucking let them do this. Do not fucking let them do this! Marcus, this isn't fucking right. This isn't supposed to happen. You don't have to fucking do this! Don't get out of that fucking chair, you son of a bitch.
Or what? What? What are you gonna do?
You stay in that fucking seat, you motherfucker! You're gonna what? What the fuck are you
You'll
gonna
fucking
do?
find out
there, I swear to God!
You know what? I'm fucking sick of your mouth.
Jake.
Shut the fuck up!
Swear to God, Cyrus, I'm gonna...
You're gonna what? What the fuck are you gonna do? You know, when I'm done with your buddy here, I'm gonna kill you nice and slow.
Mr. Savage, you remember when I told you that my brother taught me everything I know? It's Marcus.
This is your brother? Marcus, this is your brother? Well, your little brother's gonna get to watch me cave your fucking head in.
I swear to God, if you fucking touch him, I will fucking kill you!
Jake. Jake, look at me. It's gonna be all right.
Numero uno.
Gentlemen, to ensure a fantastic finale, Mr. Valentine will be dealing for the rest of the game.
Aren't you gonna check your hand?
No.
Mr. Emerson, will you please look at your hand so we can continue?
Look at your cards. Now.
I don't need to.
And why not?
Because I'm giving up.
Don't want to live anymore?
I'm done, Cyrus.
Quitting is no longer an option, Mr. Emerson.
Then I guess you're just gonna have to kill me.
Just keep playing, has-been, and die like a man.
Why? You want to know if you have the stones or not?
Oh, I know I got the stones. I came here to win. Winning's the only thing that's important.
What did you just say?
I said winning's the only important thing.
Knowing who's winning isn't half as important as knowing who's losing. Take this guy, for example. Every time he starts bluffing, he scratches the back of his ear. It's a dead giveaway. I'm all in.
What are you doing?
You want to kill me, don't you? Now's your chance.
Why?
You killed my brother, and you've controlled this game from the very beginning. It's time for you to win. Come on, Cyrus. Moment of truth. What do you think?
I think it's time for you to die. I'm all in. I call.
Mr. Valentine, you may continue.
Full house. Aces over kings. Good night, Irene.
Not so fast.
Hello. Yes, sir. I understand. Thank you. Gentlemen, we have a draw, and I've been informed in this most unusual circumstance that we're going to have a tiebreaker. Plainly, you'll fight to the death. Bare knuckle, no holds bar.
It looks like I'm gonna be killing you slowly.
When I give the signal, you may begin. The event will conclude when one of you is dead. In the event you decide to forfeit, Mr. Valentine will be glad to put you out of your misery. Begin.
I'm gonna take my time with you, has-been. I've sat here all night listening to your sob stories. Did you know I have two brothers? How many brothers do you have, Jake? Oh! I'm the #1 poker player in the world. Numero uno. You know, I like it here. I think I'm gonna stay and defend my title. Defend, defend, defend.
He was my brother. He deserved better than that, and you killed him like a dog. Oh.
Let's move things along, shall we?
What a conundrum.
Last words, numero uno. You better choose him wisely.
Marcus was nothing compared to me. When he beat me, I was the world champion. It was my title. It was my time. He left. He was gone. He should have stayed fucking gone.
You could never beat him in real life, Cyrus. Outside of here, you're nothing.
Your brother was a fucking coward. Game over, Jake. Game fucking over, Jake. You just got Cyrus, bitch. Shit!
Mr. Wolf, congratulations on a game well played. I'm afraid this is where we part ways. Bravo, Mr. Emerson. Bravo. You've won. It's over. Mr. Valentine, bring our friend here a drink. What would you like, Jake? Jake, it's over. There's no more surprises.
He killed my brother. You all killed him.
Jake, please believe me. I'm as sorry about Marcus as you are, but I have no control over the outcome. My job is simply to put together a game and oversee it. If I fail, I'm killed like everyone else. So what do you have to drink?
Take a beer.
Bring him a cold beer. Walk with me, Jake. Please.
I just want to leave.
And the money?
It's blood money.
Give me 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. You'll be free to go, with or without the money. You know, I've been overseer of these games for a long time now. In fact, so long, I'm thinking about retiring.
So retire then.
You can't. I've seen things that most people will never see. And if this information got out, it would be devastating for the games.
Why are you telling me this?
I want to make you one last offer.
What?
I want to offer you the keys to the kingdom, or a chance to earn those keys.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I can't walk away. I know too much. My title can't be given away. It must be earned.
Earned?
One card. You, one card for me. If I win, we'd have to part ways. But if you win,
we would still part ways.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get this straight. You want to play me one card for all of this. It's a real generous offer, Mr. Savage. It's all the same to you. I'm just gonna go home.
Home? That small apartment and your dead-end job? And that $1 million, how long's that gonna last? 6 months? A year? Or will you lose it in a card game? I'm offering you the chance for something with purpose. Something exciting.
Watching poker players kill each other, it's not exciting.
You may not understand it now, or even a year from now, but one day that wheel's gonna spin, and it's all gonna make sense.
One card?
I've got a deck right over there. One card. You still have a chance to back out.
I'm fine. It's a tough one to beat.
Congratulations, Jake. You're now overseer of the games. Spin the wheel, Mr. Valentine.
Wait. Would you like to die, Mr. Savage?
I have always considered this a most honorable way to die.
Goodbye, Mr. Savage.
Take care of it all.
I will. I think we're gonna go with the half Windsor today, Mr. Valentine.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I think we'll go without the tie.
Will there be anything else?
No, I believe that'll be it. Let us begin the game, Mr. Valentine.
Did you ever think about doing that poker thing again?
No, I'm never doing that.
How'd you ever walk away?
You just did.
I have a very generous offer for you. 6 players, 1 game, Texas Hold'em.
If I can win this game, I can get my life back.
What's the entry fee?
Your entry fee, gentlemen, is your life. I want to offer you the keys to the kingdom.
Jake!
Okay, I understand just fine. I don't think you understand. I want my fucking money, okay? Just give me my fucking money. Hold on a second, I gotta call you back. What the fuck do you two want?
We hear you got a Jake Emerson problem.
Yeah, I haven't seen that fucking prick in months. And who the fuck are you?
We know where he's at. Let's just say we're the problem solvers.
I'm listening.